What's up, gang? Good evening, everyone. Hopefully the sound is good. I do have the microphones on today. What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday evening to you. Good evening, everyone. We are on just the YouTube app tonight. I want to be able to do some rides today, hopefully. Brian Eisenhart, Lorraine's here, Cy's here. Happy birthday to Brian, by the way. Santa Claus Logan, AB is here. Hopefully the connection is there. Kathleen says connection will come around in a little bit. Allie Rook, welcome. Good to see Allie. Good to see David in here again. David, good to see you, my friend. Hope everybody's doing well. Craig's Robotics is here. There's Ted Van Leer. They're doing work on this area over here. I don't know what exactly they're doing. Let me know how the screen looks, everybody. Hopefully it's you guys are here. Sir Euchre is here. We also have, let's see, who else is here? Let's see, I'm looking. My apologies, guys. There's Cynthia, our first member, Candyman. Park Hoppers is here as well. Good to see you guys. We're having a good time. Pickles is here. There's Christina. Disney Darling is here. Of course, Cynthia is our first member. Shelby Johnsey. Jeannie's here. Queen Honey Bear is here. Ramon Balderrama. Welcome, Ramon. Zippity Doo Doug. What's up, Doug? Douglas Bailey. Brandy Baez is here. Good to see everybody. Joanne Puzzles. Good to see Joanne. Stacy Bailey. And I think we're up to date. And Iowa Disney Dad. Welcome in. Iowa Disney Daddy. I do have the connection up and running. We do have everything going. Hopefully the audio is good. Again, I do have the microphone. And look at the droves and droves of people that are leaving. This is the best time to be going in because everybody else is going out. And it's awesome. What's up, Rick? Welcome in. Good to see you. Melissa, anybody in the chat, let me know how the connection sounds. Hopefully it sounds good. There's Kelsey. Kelsey Elizabeth is here. Hi, Kelsey. Good to see you. I'm hoping the connection's really good tonight, especially when we get on the safari. We'll take a look and see if the anteater is out this morning. Oh, is it? Good. Okay, good. Usually he's sleeping, but maybe he is walking around today. There he is. This must be his time of the day. Usually he's sleeping when we come out in the mornings. There he is right there. Can you guys see him? Look at that big guy. He's going to turn around and come right back. Melissa, if you're in the chat, I need you to call over to Pep Boys. I think they just tried calling. I think the vehicle's ready. You may have to go get it if you're feeling up to it. Thank you for giving me a little bit of room there. Yeah, I just got a phone call on this. And I think that's what that was. So Melissa, if you're there. Hey Richard, welcome in. Well, you guys probably just lost the sound because I had a call come in. And it's not supposed to come in, but somehow a call came in on this, and it's not supposed to do that. There's the tree. Hi Gina, welcome in. Well, Melissa, call them and see if they're open then. Help me out a little bit, please. Ted, I don't know if there's going to be a live show, buddy. 29 days, Cy, won't be long. Wow, look at all the people exiting the park, which is good for us. I think this is the best time to get here because, like I said twice already, a lot of people will be leaving about this time. And we're going to head right on over to do the 29 days for Cy too. I know, right? We're going to head on over. How's the screen looking? How's the audio? How's the video? Let me know how both are, folks, in the chat. There's Karen Kushner. Karen, good to see you. This area right in here, I think we'll be busy for a little bit. Z-Free, welcome in. Stacy Bailey, welcome in. Seeing our bloomers, welcome in. I think this area will be busy for a little bit because this is kind of the exit for everybody. But once we get in the back, we'll be all right. VP's here. What's up, VP? Is he here? Is your son here? That's awesome. So Euchre, I don't know what I think the wait time I saw was 2 hours for that at the moment, which I guess isn't too bad. Heather Springer's here. So hopefully everything's looking good. What's up, VP? Hope you're doing well, man. Haven't seen much of you lately. We'll get into the stores in a little while. I'm hoping the sun goes down soon. That way we can get over into Pandora and we can see the bioluminescence a little bit later, which I think could be amazing. I think most people will either go left or we're going to go right. And again, we'll head towards the safari now. The safari closes in about an hour, so we'll take a gander at the line. Last time I looked, I think it was like 25 minutes, which isn't too bad. Hopefully it's less than that and we can get on. And what we might try to do, if we can get it to work for us, is we'll get on and then ride it and then get right off and get right back on. So that could be a blast. We'll try that. What's up, Nick? Movie Mania. Nick's in the house. Welcome in, Nick. Good to see you, buddy. Shelby Johnson. Melissa is not with me. Melissa's been having some issues with some pain lately. It's been really kind of, not headaches, but other pains that she's been dealing with. So she's not with me, unfortunately, today. But hopefully tomorrow. I'm really hoping she's here tomorrow. Guys, 73 likes already. We're almost at 100 mark. That's the big mark. Got to get to 100. 100 is what YouTube kind of looks at. Hey, your father told me you were working.
Yes, I'm here.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Good, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Your dad's in here. Say hi to BP.
I was like, let me see. I follow him.
Yeah, he's in here. How you doing?
I'm doing good. It's been a good day.
Good. Good to see you, man.
I'm almost done today, but.
Nice. Good. Good. I'm heading to the safari now.
Oh, have fun.
Thank you very much. Good to see you. Say hi to your father, just in case. I know he's in there. Good to see you, Marcus. Have a good day, buddy. See ya. Hey, VP, you're right. He is in there. There you go. It's a little blurry. Okay. Pandora's my favorite. All right, let's see if we can do a refresh. Hold on. All right, Sebastian the Crab. Hey, Jeanette, welcome in. Got to see Marcus. Good to see him. Yes, we do know Marcus. I didn't realize. BP, when you said he was here, I assumed you meant he was like in the park. Teresa Foss, welcome in. My heart belongs to Disney. Welcome. Good to see you. Rick Russell, Pamela Hoffman. Disneyland, you'll be in Disney World on the 23rd for your birthday, for your vacation. My heart belongs to Disney. That's awesome. Good for you. Wow, still a lot of people over this way. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, that was him, VP. Good for you. And I hope you saw him on the screen. Listen, I got your text. If you can get over there and get it. I didn't see the whole text. Hey, Nam, welcome in. Tim Franklin, welcome. And the thing about the safari this time of the night is a lot of people will try to get it last minute before it closes. Wow, it says 50 minutes, guys. We may have to wait. Wow, 50 minutes. It's going to close in an hour. Thanks. Sorry, guys. How's the audio doing, by the way? Kay Wilby. Hey, Catherine. Good to see you, Kay Wilby. Of course we're going to talk to him. KJ, welcome in. All right, so we'll take a look and see if it's really 50 minutes or if that's just a deterrent. All right, somebody time it. Hello. All right, somebody in the chat, I want you to time it starting now. 50 minutes. It says 50. It might be 50. It looks pretty crowded. I don't know if we should wait and give it a little bit and see if it dies down in a little while. You guys want to do that? Maybe we should walk the park and then come back because it looks pretty crowded back there. Yeah, that looks about a 50-minute wait. I think we're gonna wait. I think we're gonna wait a little bit. Let's wait a little bit. And then we'll come back in about 30 minutes and see if it's a little bit later in then. So we'll come back. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. I promise. Guys, keep hitting that like button. 820 Chief, welcome in. The Curtis family, welcome. Who dat Dave is here too? Who dat Dave, welcome in. Yeah, it says 50 minutes. We're gonna give it some time and see if maybe it slows down a little bit. Hopefully it will, and then we'll be able to come back to it. But I promise, we'll get it done. Scavenger hunt. Shelby, I like to do the scavenger hunts when Melissa's here. And obviously she's not here today, so we're gonna wait on that. Sai says her bags are packed already. That's funny, Sai. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Marcus, welcome in. There he is. Good to see you too, man. Thanks for stopping in. $93 likes, guys. 7 to go. I always hesitate with putting people on screen because I don't know if they want to be on screen. They may not, you know. Some of them may not want to be on screen. Almost to 100, guys. Lots of great Instagram pictures in here. Like that girl was just taking one right there. And you can get a lot of really good Instagram pictures with the bikes and stuff like that. Brandy, you're funny. Brandy, are you going to be down here that soon? That's awesome. Harambe Market has great food, by the way. If you guys ever get a chance to eat at Harambe Market, do so because they have really good food. I have to say, of all 4 parks, other than Epcot, Animal Kingdom is number 2 when it comes to the food. Sarah P. Adventures, welcome in. Animal Kingdom's got some really good food. There's the 100 mark. Good job, guys. We hit it already, and we're not even 13 minutes in. Not a record, but pretty darn good. See, yeah, you got Tiffin's, you got Harambe Market, you've got Yak and Yeti here, you've got Satuli Canteen. There's some really good places to eat in this park. There's the tree up there. Yeah, Marcus, definitely will. We'll stop by and say hi if we see you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, Jeanette, it's the truth. There's really, like, a ton of places to eat at this park. Well, yeah, but Marcus, Yak and Yeti is really, really good. It's phenomenal. The only problem with Yak and Yeti is getting a reservation. That's it. It's just so popular that it can be difficult to get a reservation. We always joke because every time we try to come to this park, we can't get a reservation in Yak and Yeti. But then the day we're in Epcot or Hollywood Studios, there's an availability at Yak and Yeti. It just seems apropos. It's so funny. We always laugh about it. Yeah, I mean, and if you want to include the actual Animal Kingdom Lodge too, you know, there's 3 signature restaurants over there. You've got Boma, you've got Chico, you've got Sanaa. Jeff Davis, welcome in. Eric Newman, welcome in. Looks like he's either getting done or just starting. I do not have a Landry's card, and we've talked about it ad nauseum to get it, Melissa and I, and we just don't do it. Hey, Mandy, welcome in. Mandy Adams is here. I mean, I don't know why we don't get a Landry's card. We should just get it. Kenneth H is here. What's up, Kenneth? Good to see him as well. Appreciate all of you being here tonight. We're going to have a relaxing time here at Animal Kingdom. And we're kind of breaking the norm this weekend as we're doing a weekend evening stream, and instead of going to the normal, Magic Kingdom walk in the park on Sunday, we're going to go to Hollywood Studios tomorrow. So we're definitely changing things up this week. And every time we get to 13,600, we fall below it. The other day we got as high as like 13,617 subscribers, and we lost them all. We went below it. I couldn't believe it. But no big deal. Nice, Sai. Sai, have you ever had Yak and Yeti? It's really, really good. Melissa loves it. It's one of her favorites. No more kite tails, guys. Woo! There's Kelly, the Mickey Bunch, another great channel. Fuzzy picture, says Travis Tucker. Is it fuzzy, guys? And yes, I refreshed. Okay. Puddin', welcome in. Well, don't just refresh. Make sure you're on 720. And maybe that's what you meant by refreshed. If you're on 720, you're good. But if you're not, that might be why. Do I need a refresh, guys? Let me know in the chat. It's a really nice night. We have a really nice breeze blowing. It's really, really good. I'm blurry on my end. Okay, hold on. There you go. Back. Douglas, is it your birthday too? Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday to Brian. I think Brian's birthday was yesterday. Suzanne's birthday was yesterday. Carlos's wife. Lots of birthdays. Super now. Thanks. Yeah, absolutely. How's the sound, guys? Can you hear them? Does it sound like a microphone? Because I do have it connected and it looks like it's working. Hey, Richard Prescott from Liverpool. Welcome in. Brandy, make sure you're on 720. So now I'm trying to decide, what are they going to do with this area? What are they going to do with this area? I don't know what they're going to do with it. Alyssa Stenberg, welcome in. Now that they no longer have the Rivers of Light, now that they no longer have kite tails, croc wrestling, maybe. Good, Teresa, that's what I want. I want the sound to be really, really good. And because I want to do the safari and even possibly do Everest, I didn't want to go on the Streamlabs app because I knew that if I did, I would probably lose connection. So picture quality isn't going to be as good as some of the other ones. Hey, Charles, welcome in. Charles Weiss is here. But hopefully we'll keep connection. That's what's most important to me. Man. Is there like somebody on vacation or something? Is there a part of the country that has vacation? Because there is a ton of people here. It's 45 minutes for that, too. Rye guy, what's up, Ryan? Welcome in. WDW Cash, welcome in. Look at that. I mean, that's 45 minutes at 5:30 in the evening at Animal Kingdom. I'm really kind of shocked by that. I can't believe all these people are still in this park at this time of the day. We know it's going to open in November. That's all they've given us so far. They haven't given us a specific date yet. Yeah, I don't know what they'll do with that area. I mean, maybe they'll do some kind of water ski show. You never know. You don't want me doing no acapella. Will Lovin's welcome in. What's up, Will? Good to have Will in here. There they go. You can hear them. 45 minutes for that ride. Well, there's definitely a big crowd here today. I just don't know why. Lampwick Lounge in the chat. What's up, Lampwick Lounge? Good to have you guys here. Got to meet him and his son, whose names escape me, and I apologize. Melissa, if you called over to Pep Boys, let me know. Are they going to be open tomorrow? Are we going to be able to get the vehicle tomorrow, or what's going on there? Oh yeah, you can definitely hear the screams. I don't know. It's like you guys like taking up the walkway. No, Brandy, no, they still give you bags. When you shop, they provide you bags. Keith BDF welcome in. That's a spicy meatball. Everybody always looks at me when I do that. I don't care. There's the Nemo show, which is basically the same show with just a couple things cut out of it. Melissa is no longer a fan of it. Not as much as she used to be. Like Nigel, remember the giant pelican that used to come out on stage? He doesn't come out anymore. And what else is it? Something else happens, has been omitted from the show. Maybe. I know he was here earlier today. You guys still there? Let me know if you're still in the park. I mean, if you're still on the stream, I see we've dropped to 86. Want to make sure it's not because of any kind of quality issue. You guys let me know. Haley Johnson, are you going to do the safari today? I am going to do the safari today. It's 5:28 right now. I'm going to do a little bit of walking around, and then we're going to head back over there, and whatever the wait time is, it is what it is. We're going to ride it. Good. Okay, you guys are still here. That's awesome. And then after we ride it, we'll see where we are with time, and if we have time, we'll ride the other two. I mean, we got tons of time. The park doesn't close till 8, but the safari closes at 6:15. So we don't have a ton of time to do that. That's the issue. I'm telling you, man, they need to get rid of this whole area. All of this needs to go. Huh, that's weird, Charles. Well, it could be the connection on the TV. I don't like this area at all. I hate to say it, but I just think they need to change it. You know, I mean, this whole area over here is just a waste. It's just sitting here. They have a very little bit of space to sit over there. Right there, like that. They have that little area to sit, but that's it. That entire area is all roped off or walled off, and you can't do anything with it. You guys have a black screen? Let me know if you have a black screen. I can try and refresh or see what else might be going on. I kind of think it is kind of an afterthought. Horizons 18, welcome. Richard Prescott, welcome in. All right, so we'll head over towards that area now, right now. A little blurry, okay. It could be the screen. A lot of people are saying it looks good. Lampwick, I would say make sure you're on 720. Dinosaur. Yeah, Dino Land is nowhere near what it used to be. I mean, you still have the Boneyard area, but that area, I don't know. Jeff Condon, what's up, Jeff? Good afternoon to you. Good evening, I guess. I think what will happen is you'll see this park start to go down in attendance once that safari shuts down for the night. David says he'll be here in 5 weeks. Always good to see Jeff in here. The Steel Drummers do come outside, but they're at Epcot, I think. That's the Jamators, right? They don't come out here. They come out over at Epcot. The Jamators come out. Jennifer Caruso's here. Hey, Jennifer. Always good to see her. Jennifer, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Looks like Tough to Be a Bug just let out. Good evening, Jennifer. Good to have you here. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Yes, we are at Animal Kingdom tonight. We're going to ride the safari in just a bit. We're kind of hopefully letting some of that 15-minute wait drop down. I'd like to see it drop down in about 15 minutes by the time we get back over here. That would be amazing. Think we'll be that lucky? I don't know, but it would be awesome if it was. Oh, yeah, no problem. We'll be here. There's the tree over there. They don't do a lot of the shows and stuff. They stop a little too early here. I wish they would, like the Lion King show and the Nemo show. You come after 5 o'clock. I think those shows are done for the day. I don't like that. Hey, Mark. Good evening. Sweet Bliss, welcome in. Less than 24 days, and I'm on my way to Disney World. Yay, that's awesome. Sweet Bliss, that's going to be amazing. That is always exciting. When you have a countdown trip, can't beat it. XRP Adventures is here. 4 Video Edit Man is here. Guys, get a chance. You should go back. Yeah, it's just one of those things, and it's a part of the reason why you'll see Epcot and Magic Kingdom really, really, really get busy later in the day, because this park closes. People they'll park hop. They'll go over to mostly Magic Kingdom, because Magic Kingdom's open till 11. But you'll see Epcot get, this time of the day, 5:30. All right, guys, sorry again for the connection issue. Hopefully we'll not run into this all night. There he is. Marcus is over there. Doing his job. Wendy Lou Who. Hey, Wendy, what's up? Leaf on the Wind. Thanks for the evening stream, a $10 super chat. Well, thank you, Leaf on the Wind. That was very generous of you. And I think, is this your first time in here? That's very generous. Thank you for being here. And I apologize if you've been in chat before. I haven't noticed you. I'm sorry, but welcome. And you're very welcome. Tiki Man fan, welcome in. Bless you. Again, everybody say thank you to Leaf on the Wind. That was amazing. You hear everybody with the drums. Oh, this area is really, really congested today. It's like a lot of people in here today. John Casamano's here. Hey, John. Megan's here. Hey, Megan. Yeah, Sleep on the Wind. Thank you again. Very generous. Yeah, if it went from 50 to 30, that's exactly what I'm looking for. Still very crowded here. Very crowded here. I'm really shocked at this. I can't believe it's, with this park closing in about 2 hours, I'm really shocked. Is it Ian Bassett? Welcome. Or Anna Bassett, welcome. Now see, that says stand by 10 minutes. That can't be right. There's no way it's 10 minutes. That. Wow. Hello. Is it really 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Cool. Wow, see, because somebody said the app says 30. That says 10. Hey, Ben, welcome in. That was awesome. Man, see, just taking one lap around the park, and we went from 50 possibly to 10 minutes. He did? Kenneth gifted 10 memberships? My goodness, Kenneth. Dude, that's very generous of you. I did not see that. It did not come through on mine. Henry Miller, welcome in. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Wow, that's very generous. And to any and all those who got the memberships, congratulations, enjoy them. Get us out your name and your address and we'll get you a postcard and a button. And if Leanne's here, Leanne, welcome in. Leanne Sherrick, one of our good friends. We'll be seeing her soon. G. Wilson, what up, G? The mayor, welcome in. The mayor is here. And you heard it. Cy just posted it. askmousetalk@gmail.com. Name and address, and we'll get you out a postcard and a button.
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safaris. In order to keep your wait time to a minimum, we ask that you please keep your group
Leanne,
together.
24 days.
Keep
We'll
up
be here
with the
before you
party
know
in
it.
front of you and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep
Yes,
your
we
wait
are,
time
Wendy.
to a minimum. Once again, please keep your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for touring with Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris,
We go wild. Oh. Ramon, you're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Leslie Jean, welcome in. Hi, Leslie. There's the cars down there. Again, guys, audio and video, just keep me abreast of it. We need refreshes, you can let me know. We'll see how well the audio picks up the driver.
Take that stroller from you right here.
Okay, we're going to see how well the speakers pick up the Safari driver.
Inside the vehicle at all times. Most importantly,
on your children, securely store any personal items, and if you are relaxed,
Oh, Si, that'll be great. Make sure you take a picture and post it on Instagram. I'd love to see it.
once again, have a wonderful safari, and as we say here,
Why is nobody on the left side?
welcome aboard.
There we go. No, Wendy, no Melissa tonight. She wasn't feeling well. She had some pain that she's been having, and it's been really uncomfortable, and that's
We are
why.
almost ready to board you on our safari vehicles. I wanted to make certain I told you about our loading procedures. Before you actually
Go down that way for me, thank you.
What I thought. Yep. Oh, the mirror, $20 super chat. Thank you so much. Megan's dad, thank you for that. Very generous. Go buy yourself a snack. Very generous. Thank you for that super chat. $20 super chat from the mayor. Be sure to thank him in the chat, everybody. Thank you very much for that. And Megan, I didn't realize that was your dad. That's awesome. Now, Megan's dad, the mayor, have you been on the trips with Megan down here? Because we've met Megan, but I think it was just with her mom. One, can I have the last row?
Yeah, I already have someone in the last row for this upcoming trek, but if you're willing to stand off to the side real quick.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
Yep, thanks.
Row 7.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Cuide a sus niños.
All right, guys, we're going to get the last row.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unfair rules of the Arabian Wildlife Reserve ask to block and not to bring
15 minutes, well, half an hour, and this part closes. Oh, I just hit the microphone, sorry.
You should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, hypertension, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated.
Testing. Did you guys hear that?
Mothers should not ride. Once aboard the safari transport, please remain
I got it,
seated with
Megan.
hands,
Thank you. That's what I
arms,
thought.
feet and legs inside, and remember to watch your children.
Oh, thank you, Kelly.
Your transport will be arriving shortly.
Yep.
Asante sana.
Yeah, you're fine.
Enjoy your adventure at
Alright, I'll go in front of the red line, please.
Christine,
There we
hit
go.
me.
Alright,
Welcome.
yeah, no, row 9.
Thanks.
Alright.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos.
West Virginia Power Mom, Robin, right? Am I getting that right? Welcome in, Robin.
Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unfair rules of the Arabian Wildlife Reserve
Alright, the side of turning us over. Speakers are spotting close. Asante sana, Lord. Nancy Sinclair, Happy Monday and Monday,
150 likes, guys. Let's hit that 200 mark. Hit that like button. Woo, there they go. They are off and running. Loud and clear. Good.
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuide a sus niños. Gracias. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife
Kenneth, again, thank you for those memberships. That's amazing.
experience bumps and some
And congratulations to all those that got them. Wow, look at that card moving.
pleasant trip. You should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions.
Good night, Si. Have a good night, dear. Hope to see you on tomorrow's stream. Hopefully Melissa will be there. Everybody say good night to Si. Si.
Seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and remember to watch your children. Your transport will be arriving shortly. Aside from that, enjoy your adventure at Kilimanjaro Safari.
Alrighty, I'm Jumbo every
Bienvenidos a Kilimanjaro Safari. Para su seguridad,
Somebody's waving. You got to wave back.
permanezcan sentados, mantengan las manos
That's ours right there. It's got to be.
piernas
Maybe not.
dentro del vehículo. Cuide a sus niños. Gracias.
This is it. This is the one. I can feel it.
Kilimanjaro Safari. Before you begin your trip, you should know that the unpaved roads of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve pass through rough and rugged terrain. You may experience bumps and certain tours of your safari adventure.
Oh, look, he's got a Kevin bag in there. See the Kevin bag? All right, we're on the next one, guys.
Jumbo, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari.
We will be on the
In
next
order to
route.
keep your wait time to a minimum, we
Hey,
ask
Tina,
that
what's up, girl? I didn't know you were in here. Good to see you.
keep up with the party in front of you and fill in all the available space. It is not necessary to form a single file line. If you are traveling with a stroller, please have children and valuables unloaded before you reach our stroller parking area. If you are traveling with someone in a scooter or wheelchair, please have this person lead your party through the line. This will help keep your wait time to 1 minute. Once again, bring your group together, keep up with the party in front of you, and fill in all the available space. Thank you for joining Kilimanjaro. When it comes to safaris,
We go wild.
Hi, everyone, which means welcome. Please slide all the way in, fill in all the available space, and find a spot that's most comfortable for you, since we cannot switch around once we're out on the reserve. So find that best spot on that truck for you, and we'll get moving momentarily. And for those sitting on the right-hand side, just watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs, as those doors will be sliding closed next to you in just a second.
All right, guys, here we go.
Asante Sana Warden, which means thank you. Another thing we say here in Harambe is Twende, which means let's go.
Bye, guys. See you later.
Jumbo, everyone. My name is Bella, and I will be your safari guide today. And just as a safety reminder, make sure we're staying seated the entire safari ride and keeping those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times.
All right, guys, you let me know if it gets...
We are about to be headed into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve.
Got the whole
There
back row
is an
to
animal
ourselves.
spotting
Look at
guide right
this.
above you that will help you identify some of those animals we'll see out there. I can't promise we'll see all of those animals out there, but we should be able to see quite a few of them. As we make our way in, make sure we're not making any calls or anything towards the animals, because they do get scared. And we want to make sure we get a good look at these animals, so make sure we're keeping our voices down a little bit and not making any calls. But we are going to be heading into the Little Ituri Forest. The Little Ituri Forest is home to a lot of animals who use their natural camouflage to help them blend in with their surroundings. There is going to be an okapi on the right-hand side, and that okapi looks like they'd be related to a zebra with those stripes on its legs, but they are not. They are actually close relatives to the giraffe. The okapis and the giraffe have a very similar skeletal structure. The okapi, just like a giraffe, does have a long prehensile tongue that does allow for it to grab onto tree branches and twigs in order to get the food that it needs. And on top of this hill on the right-hand side, there is going to be a saddle-bill stork. And that saddle-bill stork gets its name from the yellow saddle-shaped crest on its bill. These birds can stand up to 5 feet tall and have a wingspan of up to 9 feet wide. Most birds are pretty solitary, but if you do see another one of those storks in the same area, that usually means that they are a pair. going through, see if we can
What's up,
find
Thor?
anything else while we're here in the forest.
Oh, Thor, welcome.
I'm not really seeing too much left. So we're gonna just keep on heading over. There is that other side of those storks, so that does mean that these two are a pair.
Oh yeah, right there.
Sometimes those storks will even chase off other pairs of storks that will try to take their territory. They get very protective. Alright, we are gonna head over to the Safi River next, and the Safi River is home to a lot of animals who like to spend time near or in the water. So make sure you're keeping your eyes to the water to see what you can find. I am already seeing some pink-backed pelicans. Pink-backed pelicans get their name from the pink coloration of their skin that they get during mating
picture?
season.
There's the hippos back there.
In the very back there were some Nile hippopotami. They were a little hidden under the water, but they do spend the majority of their time in the water to prevent themselves from overheating. And if you didn't get to see those hippos, there are some more over on the left-hand side in the water. Kind of look like little floating rocks. Those hippos
there's
will
one
stay
right there.
underwater for up to 8 minutes at a time.
You guys see him? Did he
And hippos
see him
can
come out of the
swim,
water?
but they do tend to go
Walk
down
on
to the bottom
they
of the
walk on the
water
bottom.
and walk along the bottom. And when they're ready to come back up, they will propel themselves up out of the water to the surface. And they will come up to walk around the surface mainly
Happy
just
birthday, Brian.
to
Belated
graze.
birthday.
There are going to be some Nile crocodiles on the left-hand side as well. These Nile crocodiles can be up to 18 to 20 feet long, but they're on average
Everybody be
they are
sure to
usually about
wish
15
Brian a happy
feet
birthday.
long. And they do get a bad reputation for being dangerous, but they are great parents. They're very family-oriented.
Oh,
Both
that's
the
good.
males and the females will roll their eggs around in their mouths to help their eggs hatch. And when those eggs do hatch, again, both the males and females will help raise them. Alright friends, we are going to be heading out of the forest and river ecosystem and head over to the savanna ecosystem. The savanna ecosystem has different plant life and different animal life from the forest and the river. So see if you can notice any of those differences as we make our way up. An example of this change in plant life is
Victor.
coming up on the
That's funny.
right-hand side. It's going to be a baobab tree. The baobab tree is also called the upside down tree or the tree of life. And it gets that nickname tree of life because it can store a lot of water in its trunk. Some animals like elephants will even rip off the bark from the baobab tree and poke holes into the trunk in order to get to the water inside.
That's not a real bear.
They'll especially do this during
Thing never
periods
has
of
leaves on
drought.
it.
We are going to be making our way down to the main part of the savanna. And the savanna is home to some of Africa's most famous animals, such as those giraffes, zebras, wildebeest, flamingos, elephants, and more. So hopefully we can find some of those animals while we're out here today.
If you slow down, maybe
I
you
am
won't
seeing
have
some
to.
wildebeest on the right-hand side. Wildebeest in Afrikaans does mean wild beast.
Yeah, wilde.
And they are a herding animal. They're the second largest group of herders. Second from humans, who are number one. They can be in herds of up to 1.5 million wildebeest, and these herds can travel
How's the
together
screen looking, guys? Are
for
you still playing?
500 to 1,000 miles.
And that's the audio.
Sometimes you can even see those wildebeest stampede from space.
That's far out. I can't help it. Man, that sun is right in our eyes, guys. Sorry about that. I really hope we'll be able to see some of the... Doesn't look like they're out, though.
Seeing too much over here, so we're going to keep on going around. There are a lot of termite mounds in this area. They're going to be those large reddish structures that we're seeing. These termite mounds are made of dirt, dung, and saliva, and And as they sit in the hot savanna sun, they do solidify and become as hard as concrete. Some animals, like elephants, will even use these termite mounds as back scratchers, and over time they will wear down the termite mounds enough to where they can be small enough for smaller animals to use them as a lookout. As we pass these wildebeest, you'll notice that they have these brown stripes on their sides. You see them? Those stripes are not naturally occurring stripes. They are actually sweat stains. So as the wildebeest sweat, it gathers in their fur and creates those brown stripes that we're seeing. Just like I mentioned earlier, these wildebeest do love to stampede around together, and when they do, they are in very close proximity. So if you notice, their horns do angle inwards, and that's so when they're stampeding really close to each other, they're not poking each other with their horns. They're very thoughtful animals. There's also going to be an Ankole cattle on the right-hand side, and if you look up on the left, there is going to be another antelope on the top of the hill.
Yeah, the top
That
of the hill.
antelope is going to be an eland. It is the tallest antelope, reaching heights of up to 6 feet at their shoulder. Even though the elands are so tall, they can jump up to 8 feet in the air from a standing position. These are the Ankole cattle. Those horns on top of their head can be up to 5 to 6 feet long. They are one of 2 domesticated animals here on the reserve. They're also called the Watusi cattle, named after the people who domesticated them.
Watusi. See any giraffe out today? I don't see any chat.
And coming up ahead on the left-hand side, there are going to be some Maasai giraffes. A Maasai giraffe, you can notice by their markings, they have a jagged leaf edge pattern to them. Make sure everyone's staying seated, even those kids. There we go. Awesome. They do have those jagged leaf edge patterns to them. And just like our fingerprints are individual to all of us, those markings are individual to them. And a group of giraffes, just like we saw, is called the tower, which is very fitting since they are the world's tallest animal, reaching heights of up to 18 to 20 feet. Even the newborns reaching up to 6 feet tall when they're born. There are some fallen trees in this area, which means there could be some elephants nearby, so we'll definitely have to keep our eyes out. Elephants love to knock down trees, and they knock down these trees in order to get to the vegetation at the top. So hopefully we can find some elephants as we make our way through.
Hey, Reese, and welcome in. Guys, I'm not seeing chat at the moment, so hopefully you guys are still there. Jeez. Screen looks really clear. Can you guys hear me?
Really
Let me
seeing
know
any
if you can hear me.
elephants over here at the moment. There could be some more ahead. We're going to keep on going. Here at Harambe Wildlife Reserve, we do care a lot about elephant conservation. We've done some research on the behaviors of elephants to help that conservation, including used in a project called the Elephants and Bees Project over in Africa. Due to habitat loss, a lot of elephants were wandering onto farmers' land in order to get to the, and they were getting crops from the farmers. The farmers wanted to know how they could keep their crops safe while also keeping the elephants safe. We learned that elephants are afraid of the sound of bees, and they will make calls towards each other when bees are in the area, telling each other to stay away. So farmers started putting up beehive fences and safely kept the elephants away, kept the crops safe, also introduced some pollinators to those crops, and also earned the farmers a little extra profit with the honey they were producing. But the research done on the calls of those elephants was done here at Harambe Wildlife
I have
Reserve.
my phone out,
Cool.
Jeff. I can see it. Look.
There are some tusk marks in that red clay, which means there could be some elephants nearby. I do see one.
Viewing
There
it
are a
right
few.
now.
Those are going to be some African elephants. You can tell because of the shape of their ears. Their ears kind of look like the continent of Africa. But
I didn't know
elephants
that.
do love this red clay because it's almost like a daily vitamin that we take every day. It has nutrients and minerals in it that elephants don't normally get in their daily diets, so it's a delicious and nutritious snack for them.
All right, Jennifer, we'll be here. Thanks for coming in. All of you.
But if you notice, some of those elephants are flapping their ears around. That's only for them to cool their bodies down.
Well, there's one right there.
An ear flap can send a wind current across their entire body, and it's also cooling down the large blood vessels they have behind their ears. So flapping their ears can reduce their body temperature up to 10 to 15 degrees Fahrenheit, which is pretty impressive for an animal that large. And elephants do live in a matriarchal society, meaning that the females and the young will be in a herd together. And as the males get older and start to mature, they will start to go off on their own, and they'll either stay solo or will form loose herds with other male elephants. As we make our way around this bend, we are going to be seeing some greater flamingos. And greater flamingos are the lightest color pink flamingo in the flamingo family. They get this coloration of their feathers from the foods that they eat. They eat brine shrimp and crustaceans, which have beta-carotene in them, and beta-carotene is what turns their feathers pink. You may notice some of those flamingos in there have some gray feathers, and those are just young flamingos. Flamingos hatch with gray feathers, and as they start to mature after about 1 or 2 years, those gray feathers will start to fall off. So one last look at those beautiful elephants as we make our way into the next section of the savannah.
There's a couple of them out there.
And there's a few more over through these trees if you look upon your left.
Oh yeah, there's one right there.
We are going to be making our way to another section of the
A
savannah.
couple of them over there.
Hopefully we can find even more amazing animals
Rhinos.
as we make our way through.
Rhinos.
In the center here there are some mud wallows, which means that there could be some rhinos in our future. I can't promise that. We'll have to keep looking. But I do love these mud wallows in the center here because they have very sensitive skin. So rolling around in the mud helps protect their skin from the sun and also protect their skin from insects. They're also entering big cat territory, so hopefully that means we can find some big cats in the area as well. I do see some cheetahs up ahead.
Winners
Cheetahs
never
are the
cheetah.
world's fastest land animal, reaching speeds of up to 60 miles an hour in up to 3 seconds. They can hold that speed for the length of about 2 football fields. They are unique big cats because they do hunt during the day, and they also value speed over power during their hunts. They're only successful in their hunts about 50% of the time because of this.
That's almost half.
They're also the only cats that do not have retractable claws, so cheetah's claws are out all the time. We're also going to be approaching the Kobe Rocks, and the Kobe Rocks is a rock formation that juts out of the savannah. And I believe I do see the back of a lion up there.
Yeah, he's up there. He's walking. He was.
A great example of Kobe Rocks you all might be familiar with is Pride Rock from the Lion King, so it's very appropriate. A lion is up there. There are some more sleeping on some rocks up ahead.
Oh yeah, there they are, right there.
These lions do sleep for up to 16 to 20 hours out of the day. And the female lions do the majority of the hunting for the pride. Just like those two in the front here are the female lions. And the male one is the one at the main in the back over there. But the male lions can help out with hunting if they really want to, but usually they stay back to look over territory
There you go.
and also protect
Oh, look at
any
him
lion
yawn.
cubs.
Look at
that
her
are
yawn.
nearby.
She's just
We're
yawning.
going to get a good look at them as we make our way over.
Kitty. Oh, there we go. There we go. Stop for about an hour.
Oh, we got a big yawn from a male lion over here. Oh, so tired.
Yeah. There he is, right there. Mufasa. Mufasa. Bye,
And as
buddy.
we are going to be approaching some warthog burrows.
There you go, guys. Got to see the lions pretty good.
Warthogs are a type of burrowing animal. If you look as we make our way down on the very back there, left, there are going to be some. You can see them
Oh,
back
there they are, right back there.
Warthogs are a
See
burrowing
'em back
animal.
here?
Sometimes we'll even reuse other animals' burrows as their own. They have 4 tusks total. They have 2 for burrowing and 2 for defense.
How's the screen looking, guys? Are we
And
still
they get
clear, I
very
hope?
protective of these burrows. So they will back into their burrows and they want to go inside. And they'll have their tusks out on display to make sure no other animal comes in with them. And on the right, there are going to be 2 different types of antelope.
Oh,
That
there's-
smaller one on the ground, that is going to be a bontebok. You can really only find bonteboks on reserves like these because they were overhunted in the wild for their unique coat that they have. And water bucks, as their name suggests, that was the one standing back there. As their name suggests, they do spend a lot of time near the water. And because of this, they have a really shaggy fur that secretes a stinky oil.
Oh my.
And that helps keep their coat waterproof. On the ground over there, there were also some ostrich eggs. Ostrich eggs can weigh up to 3 to 4 pounds each, which might not seem like a lot, but that's about the same weight as about 2 dozen chicken eggs. They're also incredibly strong eggs, so a human could stand on top of one or a nest of them, and they would not break.
Oh, yeah.
We're also going to be making our way over to kind of an outskirts section of the reserve called Magadi Glen. Magadi Glen is an area of conservation here on the reserve and is also home to a warden's post.
Jeff says all's clear. That's awesome.
And in Swahili, Magadi does mean spring, so it is very appropriately named around here.
Oh, they're all gone.
All these springs around.
Not a goat. At least not today. What's up, Matt? Monarch Miracles, welcome in. None of the goats are out
actually,
today.
I will be leaving the reserve and heading back to Harambe, but we did get to see some pretty amazing animals while we were out on the reserve today.
26 likes to 200.
A lot of
guys.
people wonder how they can help out the animals that they saw here when they're back at
If we
home.
have time.
And one way
Does
I
anybody want to
recommend
ride again?
helping is by doing your research. Research your favorite animal here on the reserve or in general to see what conservation work is being done to help protect those animals and their habitats. Also make sure you're reducing, reusing, and recycling. And one way you could even do that today is by recycling your park map at the end of the day. To help our friends over in the forest, like those okapis and the saddlebill stork, make sure that you are conserving the amount of paper that you're using and recycling that paper when you're done.
I hit my arm.
That way, those animals have a habitat that they can use that natural camouflage in. Also, make sure that you are recycling your electronics, like those phones, tablets, and computers to help out the habitats of elephants. Your electronics, especially those phones, have an element called coltan in them. And coltan is mine and elephant habitat. So the more you're recycling those electronics, the more you're helping out those animals in their homes. Alright friends, out here in Harambe we don't like to say goodbye because it's far too sad and far too final. So we do like to say Kwaherini, which means go well. So go well, my friends, go wild, go make a difference out there in the world. Again, my name is Bella and I was so happy to be your safari guide today.
Hey, good job, Bella.
I hope you have a great rest of your day here at Animal Kingdom, wherever your journey takes you next.
Kwaherini.
Alright, for those on the right hand side, watch those hands, arms, feet, and legs as those doors will be sliding open next to you. And
Oh, Asante Sana, Swash Banana. Alright, guys, there you go. We can try. We have about 3 minutes. If you want, we can try and ride it again if you'd like. You guys want to try and ride it one more time? Hey, Brian's World, welcome in. I think we can give it a last minute look. I don't know if we'll make it, but we can give it the old college try and maybe ride again. If they'll let us. Again, I don't know if we can get there in time, but if we can, we can try and, why not, right?
You like that, Ed?
Like I said, I don't know what it'll look like, but we can try. Maybe we'll make it, maybe we won't. Nothing wrong with trying. Got all kinds of lights. Let's see what we can do. Paul Engel. What's up, Paul? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. All right, let's see. What do you guys think? You think they'll let us get in and ride it again? No, we just went by a minute ago and it said it was 10 minutes. Now we can try. If you guys are all right with riding again, we'll try to ride again. I think we should. What do you guys think? Yep, checking in. We're solo. We'll make it. Good evening. What's up, Christy? Christy's Corners here. You guys have to let me know audio and video and whether or not it is or isn't good. And I think we'll give it another... Why not? We'll give it another go. 5 minutes. Let's go again. Yes, we're the last one. Look at that, last one. Wow, look at that. We just made it. Isla, welcome in. No, I don't think Animal Kingdom's boring either. I love it. Steve Stardio Studios, welcome. I hope she feels better too, Jeff. I'm having a lot of pain that she's going to look into. Christy, the park doesn't close at 6. The safari closes at 6:15. Just the safari. She says the video and audio is good. That's awesome.
In my South African hometown, Sunny Bonani.
Sunny Bonani.
And I'm here to welcome you to the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, one of the largest and most beautiful animal parks you will ever see.
I love Mickey's Churros. That's an awesome name. Welcome in. Every time we get to 13,600 subscribers, we fall back below it. We hit it, like I said the other day, we hit it. I thought we had it and we were going to be well over it and we fell back under it. And then Wednesday when we went to the park, we went back over 13.6 and we fell back below it. So fingers crossed we stay above it this time. Liam, welcome in, Liam Curran. We'll probably, Shadow Freddy, welcome in. Good to have you here. We'll probably just stick to Animal Kingdom today, but tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we'll be at Disney's Hollywood Studios tomorrow. So it looks like we're going to be on the last car, guys. I guess that's what it is, Paul. I mean, it must be a heck of a lot of bots then. You're funny, Ray. Are you having corn today? Liam, I am not having corn today. That's funny you said that. I am not.
Ciao everyone. We are almost ready to board you on our safari vehicles, and I wanted to make
No, it's not something to focus on, Christy. You're right, but you know, I mean, you put a lot of work into that Instagram page, and we put a lot of work into our YouTube page, and we want to see it grow, not go in the opposite direction. I love Mickey Churros. No, not at 8. Well, the park here closes at 8. It just depends. I mean, I think first thing in the morning can be really good. You can get a lot done first thing in the morning. There's Goofy Jim. We got to meet them just Was it last night or the night before?
Zone 1 is where you will stand.
I think it was last night, wasn't it?
Zone 2 is
At Disney Springs. Great meeting you guys.
As you move up into Zone 2, please note the 4 circles at your feet in each row of the zone.
Liam, we probably will go on Toy Story tomorrow. Caleb, welcome in.
Children may be seated next to or on the laps of their parents or underneath adults. As the group heads towards Safari Truck, you may follow them to the loading area.
Yeah, it's you know, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't put in the major effort to
Safari,
advertise our channel. If you find us, you find us.
always remain seated during
And if
the
you don't, you
safari.
don't. And I think that's part of it. But I just, you know, it is what it is. I just don't like to see the number going down. I just like to see it either stay the same or go up.
Most importantly,
Kimberly Hazard, welcome in.
keep your eyes on your children.
Milena Gross. It's Milena, right? Milena Gross, welcome in.
And if you are on a night safari,
Dawn Olmsted, welcome in. That's right, Jim. It was 2 nights ago. My apologies. George Priestley, welcome. Hey, George. Marvin Hicks too. So none of the Jeeps are moving at the moment. Well, thank you, Sir Euchre. I just don't, you know, I don't know. Maybe we'd grow more if I did. Yeah, it's Milena Gross. That's it. Right. Good to have you here, Milena. We are 14 likes away from 200. Please hit that like button. Yeah, I think same thing with us, Christy. The algorithm isn't picking us up. And that's fine. I mean, it doesn't have to pick us up.
Before you actually enter the loading area, please locate the nearest trash bin and discard any unfinished.
That's fine, Sir Euchre. I appreciate it. Michael V, welcome.
Someone in your party is traveling with a
Yeah, that's a good word for it. Careening around the park. Yeah, we're not moving. I'm looking at, you guys can see the Jeeps in there. They're not moving at all, and they're full of people too. So I don't know what's going on.
Please note that it is divided into 2 distinct zones. The area with handrails is the loading zone or Zone 1. Zone 1 is where you will stand.
Thank you, Jeannie. I appreciate you sharing this out and talking about us, guys. We really do. It means a lot.
As you move up into Zone 2, please note the 4 circles at your feet in each row of the zone.
Well, Marvin, it's funny you say that, but the animals can make a delay. They really can. That's exactly right, Jeff. They can delay the Jeeps if the animals are in the way. You're exactly right.
You may follow them to the loading area, but do not attempt to board the vehicle.
That's exactly what it could be. It could be that the giraffes are blocking the road. We're going to be the last person on.
Always remain seated during your safari, as the road can be rough and
See? Look.
and to keep your arms, hands, legs, and feet inside.
And see, that's the thing, too. I wonder about notifications, because sometimes I think notifications aren't working.
Keep your eyes on your
Bailey loves mango. Welcome in.
any personal items.
Bruce Lawrence, welcome in.
Don't forget to turn off the flash on your camera.
Good, Bruce. I'm glad you had a good time, buddy.
Once again, have a wonderful safari. And as we say here in Harambe, Karibuni, welcome aboard.
Yeah, well, the safari we just did, there were no rhinos. But the lions were really cool this time. So maybe we'll get lucky and this time we'll see some rhinos. Jeff, not gonna ask. That's a totally subjective thing, and that's up to the folks. I don't even like talking about it, but yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that. It's
To make certain
that'll take care of itself if people want to do that. That's up to them. Does it matter either side or?
Other side, yeah.
Oh, we'll go
This
down
way.
here. Thank you. We'll go down this side this time. This is it, guys. We're the last ones. Gotta get the last row. Gotta get the last row.
Para su seguridad, permanezcan sentados y mantengan las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del vehículo. Y cuiden a sus niños. Gracias. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro Safari. Before we
One. Can I get the last row?
Can't because I don't have enough people on the truck.
Oh, okay.
I can get you in like 6 or 7.
That's
here.
fine.
Yeah.
Seven. Yep. All right, so we can't get the last row, but we'll get 7. I thought we were the last ones. I guess not.
That's your daughter. He's my child.
Thank God we didn't get that one. That would have been really loud, guys.
And my friends are like, watch your hands. I'm seeing like, you're going to be sliding this one.
One more back.
Oh, all right, thanks. Woo, this is ours. It's not ours. I thought that was ours. Oh, this is going to be ours. I think this is the girl that had us before. She's the one that had the Kevin. Woohoo!
Hey, everybody means welcome, so welcome aboard.
One day.
All the way in. Make sure it's your favorite seat. You will not be able to change that later.
All right, guys, how's the screen looking before we get started? I know the audio should be good. Look, we're the last one. We're the last ride of the
So
day.
hands, arms, legs, and feet inside. Those are closing on your right.
Last ride of the day. Can we go twice? I don't think they'll do that, but everybody must be tired. Nobody looks happy. Yeah, the goat herd was already gone, so you could.
Look to stay here in Harambe Twin Day. And
Twin Day.
Twin Day does mean let's go. John, well, friends, my name is Katie, and I'll be your safari guide for today. As a reminder, please exceed it throughout your entire journey today, keeping those hands, arms,
Twin Day.
legs, and feet
Oh, they
inside
get to be
throughout your
last.
entire ride. Having little ones with you today, unfortunately, this is not Lion King, you're not Rafiki, and your child is not Simba. Let's say children held up into the air today as being completely seated. Those little ones here fully seated on a lap are in their own journeys throughout the entire ride. Unfortunately, no hot potato, musical chairs, changing seats, or changing laps. Everest remain seated where you are right now, even if you or little one cannot see an animal. As we head through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve, do ask you please do not call out, yell, whistle, scream, make noises or any type of noises at the animals today. We want to respect them in their own homes as we want guests to respect us and ours. And keep
that's
more
too bad. Yeah,
quiet
she
level
shouldn't be
does
like
help
that,
the animals
Jeanette.
stay closer to the truck, not scaring them all away. The one gives that all clear, heading into the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Then first we are crossing through the Little Aturi Forest. As we head to the forest, they keep it careful eye on both in and around its travels, as they're pretty good at hiding out and camouflaging for their violence.
Wow, look at that animal. It looks like a
Also,
human.
to use this area as a form of survival
On
with
the
trees
left.
and bushes. And on the left-hand side, up on top of the hill, is 2 black and white feathered friends.
Oh, they
with
are
orange
human.
beaks up there today called the
Rick, you're welcome.
saddle-billed storks. Now, these saddle-billed storks do get their names from the fact they do have a little yellow-shaped saddle
Hello.
that sits in the middle of the beaks. They can stand up to 5 feet tall. The wingspan is 7 to 9 feet long, about as wide as the canopy above your heads. And while they are usually more solitary creatures, they do mate for life. They receive 2
Your
of them in a
copy's
similar
going.
area.
Oh, sorry, I'm yawning.
Those two are very possible med mates. As I said before, they do a lot of these friends use these bushes, trees, and such around to help them camouflage in their environments. It's not only hiding that helps them camouflage. Oftentimes, they also use their natural
Looks like the
body
black
type,
rhinos
whether
now.
that be whether the size or even the colors of their fur, or even the patterns. Patterns like stripes or even spots on their fur actually do help them blend in a little bit better between bushes and trees and shadows, such like that. Even animals like zebras do tend to blend in a little bit with those shadows because of those stripy spots. I don't know if I see any more friends up ahead here today. We'll definitely keep on looking though. We don't see more friends, that's a good thing for their survival. Also, it's a really good thing to note that a lot of friends do use these trees and bushes as for survival. So whenever we talk about deforestation or anything like that,
It's very important to know that does harm environments for these friends, and we don't
Daniel's
see as
welcome
many
in.
of them out there as we
West
can.
Street closes at 6:15.
We're going to continue on out of the forest here today. We'll be head on over to and by the Safi River out here today. These waters do form often a different kind of protection for those animals in a living situation. So hiding behind bushes, they can hide underneath the surface of the waters.
Yeah, they
Some friends
did.
do breathe underneath those waters and get their food from there. Some friends do actually breathe above land, but still get their food. There are a few friends about to be seen though that like to live in the waters and still be there. Hopefully they're out and about here to stay down here, but definitely keep an eye out. There's friends down there on the right-hand side.
Yes,
some of the pink
animal
bats,
walkthroughs
pelicans are currently
early.
hanging out
I think we
right
can do
on
some
the
later,
island
too.
out there today. Now the pink bats, pelicans do get their names. The fact they do have blush a pink color, the bat feathers during mating season.
There's the
Females are the ones who choose the males to bring them the largest branch, so use that branch to the base of the nest. And both male and female do share nests. One sits on nests, one's usually out hunting for things like fish. On the left-hand side, those friends like to live in the waters but breathe the air. There's some Nile hippos just behind the island out there today, just behind those fallen logs. Now Nile hippos do weigh around 3,000 to 5,000 pounds, up to 35 miles per hour when they are on the lands. And so they live a lot of time in that water. In fact, they can actually hold their breaths about 5 to 8 minutes at a time. Might use it, they think they're swimming underneath the water, either walking
Nope,
or
they're
running
walking.
below surface. We do see a group of hippos together. They're often called a float. I don't see younger ones out there in that group today, but younger hippos do weigh around 50 to 100 pounds at birth. And actually, but compared, they seem like a lot, but compared to 3,000 to 5,000 pound hippo, they are quite tiny. They do nurse underneath the waters. On the corner here today, typically do see a predator out here reserved on the left-hand side. You've seen some of the Nile crocodiles out there today.
If you were to put those crocodiles end to end, they would go on for miles and miles.
But Nile crocodiles are 16 to 18 feet in length. Pick one up by tip of its tail, rests its snout very gently on the ground, maybe almost as tall as a giraffe. Do something special in the hatching process of their eggs. Is to nearly hatch eggs inside of their mouths
Michael, I don't know
and
if I
gently
can walk
turn them
across
around
the
and
bridge. I'd
crack
have
them.
to if I did
While
the
the hatches come
African
out,
trail.
just a bit easier. And even as they're hatched, sometimes the mothers will place the babies inside the mouths as a form of protection because they have predators nearby, because those very fierce teeth is that barrier. Now they are opportunistic hunters. They pretty much wait for their mate, for their prey to come to them.
Some people have
They
told me
usually
that
eat
joke's kind of a crock.
250 pounds at once, about half their body weight, but they only eat around once a week.
Never mind.
Now just a few moments here today, we are entering on down into the savannah. As we do cross on down through these plains, we keep a careful eye out there today. There's lots of friends that like to live together in this giant ecosystem in very similar places. If you share the areas, might be next to each other, might not be. We'll have to keep a careful eye out though, because there's a lot of open space on that left-hand side. On the right-hand side there today is a bunch of light gray friends grazing and hanging out in the fields. Some of the wildebeest are out there today. Now wildebeest are typically actually really big migrants. They'll migrate in large groups of 100 to 1.5 million and do travel about 500 to 600 miles each year. They also have very distinct sleep patterns, sleep in multiple rows or circles depending on time of day, and some will only pretend to sleep during that night.
All right, Nick,
and
have a
the
good
predators
day, buddy.
happen nearby, able to alert their group and run away. Being able to be tattooed to stand up and walk around 15 minutes at birth, which is super important for survival as a species. If you see a group of wildebeest together, often called a confusion. Also have pictures on the right-hand side, some very small little antelopes out there today, just amongst the wildebeest also grazing, called the springbuck. They're tan and white and look like little spores. Now, springbuck can actually get their name from the fact they can spring forward 10 to 12 feet or up to 6 feet in the air when they're frightened or excited. They can also run up to 55 miles per hour, some of the fastest animals alive. And Lilliput-shaped horns can reach up to 19 inches in length. Not seeing any friends around us here quite yet. We'll keep the careful as we make our way through these plains. Now, so noticing the empty plains out here,
Look at those
actually
guys.
a
Look
lot
how
of
pretty they
open
are.
space. There's a lot less places to hide like there was over in the forest or even over underneath the river waters over in the Safi area. And so out here, a lot of friends do have to focus on the ability to be able to get away or be super aware of what's around them in order to survive out here. Like those from up on the right, even the wildebeest who can also run super quick out there as well. Now there is some more friends grazing up in the fields up ahead. If you take a peek out towards the left up ahead, past that truck ahead of us, there is some brown and white friends up there called the Nkoli cattle. They have very super long horns. It might remind you of a different kind of animal you can see here in different places of the world. They're a little bit more closer to him in just a moment, but the Nkoli cow's horns just be 3 to 4 feet in length, and they are a honeycomb-like structure, so they're a bit lighter on their heads, you may think. They also provide a way for the air to circulate out of those horns, and it'll be nice and cool those hot days. They're more close on the right-hand side. Now, only 2 different domesticated animals you can often see here on the reserve. They're also seen as a symbol of wealth over in Africa, but seeing the amount of Nkoli cattle you have, typically, the more wealthy you are. Also going over on the right-hand side. Typically, the females are more spotted in color than the male, with the one in the back is more solid. I keep continuing on forward here today. Now, as we do, I don't think I'm going to see any more friends around us here in this portion of the savannah. We'll keep on going. Something really cool about the ecosystem is that how it does work together as one giant kind of all-together way to help out the environment around them. First, we those that the natural boulders about on those older and larger trees, so some of the larger friends like African elephants. Others will help trim underneath those trees and canopies, so taller friends like giraffes and such that can help trim and keep those nice and neat. Friends like the graze below and plow through the larger plains of the fields, so for the faster runners like those wildebeest and antelopes. And last but not least, get the friends help cut along the edge, make it all just perfect to smaller critters like the warthogs. I'll keep a close eye out here to the left and right hand side. Every once in a while we are able to see some friends out here this time of day. It's a little bit more rare than others, but either way we'll definitely keep a lookout.
I don't know, sir. I don't know if that tree stump is down from the hurricane or not. That's a good question.
You see some waters, but I don't see any animals nearby that watering hole out there today, so we'll keep on going forward here. Now, being around this corner up ahead, unfortunately, I do see that our usual pathway is closed. A little bit of a bummer up there, but there's an alternative route. It's a little bit of a bumpy bridge. It'll be okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. We'll distract ourselves instead. I'll tell a story I like to tell here on the reserve. It's about conservation, one involving some elephants and some bees. There's once some farmers over in Kenya are how to the elephants off of their lands and away from their crops. In part 2, the elephants of the end, the habitation of their own lands. We decided to help them out and the ass around. We're told that elephants often avoided bees. Researched it right here on the reserve. We found out that when elephants, the buzzing noise that bees make, they often will alert the rest of their groups. They're in one and will run away. We suggested to these farmers set beehives alongside their croplands, not a beehive fence. Not only that, but the elephants stay away and stay safe. Farmers also gain additional source of income, which is honey. We're going to be heading on down and passing through some red clay out here today. As we do, coming up ahead over here on the right-hand side of the red clay are some interesting markings. Like tusk marks, name is passing elephants. Elephants do use red clay as a source of food in their diets, bringing some additional minerals.
Hello, Marcel. Welcome in.
So our time on the tusk off the red clay, it's kind of like eating a multi-vitamin every time. I don't see any friends up ahead here cool yet, but I do see some pretty cool trees let's talk about. And maybe even a glimpse of some friends up ahead by the water.
Oh yeah,
so
there they are. I see.
Continuing on here today. It looks like they're in a pretty good place once we make it over there. A little bit more of a journey. Coming up over here on the left-hand side up ahead, and 2 of them up on the right are these very large trees. Looks like their roots are up in the air, and the elephants right next to them. They're called the baobab trees up there today. Don't worry, I'll get close to those elephants in just a moment. The baobab trees actually look like this, like their roots are up in the air for about 9 months out of the year, as they already do conserve most of their water inside their chunks, so they need to have leaves on them for most of that time. But they're also nicknamed the Tree of Life in part because there are certain friends, like elephants, that use that tree as an additional source of water. If you will come over, expect to toss off the trunk and drink directly from it by sticking a straw into the juice box. But out here on the left-hand side,
Thank you,
there's
Will.
two
And thanks for
African
being a.
elephants
Oh my
out
gosh!
here
Look
today.
right there. Oh, stay right there, Lee.
Just past the water hole.
Stay there for about 10 minutes. No,
There's
I'm
only
just
two of them on the left-hand side. I
Thank
think
you, Will.
the matching might be both female. Now I do in part say it because male elephants tend to be a little bit more solitary creatures. They're sticking by themselves, groups of very few other male elephants at a time. Females tend to stay in larger groups. Within those groups, there are matriarchy, and the females do in fact rule. The oldest and largest female lead that group.
That was
On the
awesome.
left-hand side, it's going to be some familiar pink feathered friends, some of the greater flamingos. Now, greater flamingos are not born that pink color, they're born in light gray.
Where's the lesser
After eating
flamingos?
certain types of foods, such as shrimp that have a high beta-carotene content, to develop that pink color at about 2 years of age. The tallest of the flamingo species grow up to 5 feet tall. The secret of flamingos are often called mudblades. It's a great picture spot right here.
That's a good idea. I wish I could do that.
Left-hand side, flower bows elephant way out there today. Now Tyler's here, so very quick spotting out there, but she's just barely visible. I didn't see younger elephants out there today, but they do have the second longest childhood of any other mammal, only being second to ours. They've reached that full age maturity on ages 13 to 15 years of age, in which case those younger males will leave the group, live a more solitary lifestyle, and females tend to stay in the same groups they grew up in for life. Also on the left-hand side today, something pretty cool in the animal world. It's the mud wallows. The reason they're so cool is a lot of friends like elephants use the mud balls to help cool themselves off in the hotter weather.
Chef, that's
Guests
true,
will
I
come over,
guess.
dig their chunks into the mud, and
Because
throw
they
it
eat
up
a heck of
onto
a
their
lot
butts.
of.
And then actually feel good. There's an extra layer
They
of
use, I'm
mud
sure,
sunscreen,
pounds
natural
and pounds of it.
form. Helps them actually keep their sensitive skin safe from the hot sun. They can't go to the store like us and find some.
Oh, Shadow, thank you. You're so
I have
good.
a
We totally
pretty
understand.
good feeling about to be seeing a certain type of friend up ahead here today. There's a predator that likes to hang out up ahead here on the reserve. On the left-hand side, we're spotting some of the cheetahs up here today. There's one in the bottom hand, but look on the left-hand side. The bottom hand right corner there today. Towards the bottom of the hill, just behind one of the trees up in that dirt patch there.
Right there.
Just barely visible, nice slowly. You just peek right above where that tree is, the bottom of the hill. Just barely beat. I mentioned earlier, the spots
Oh, the
do actually
caring
help
for
them blend
giants
in
is
better
great,
with the
but I
leaves
can't
around
get
them.
a
So it's a little hard to
reservation.
see them down there today. But cheetahs are very fast, big feline cats with a 65 miles per hour in 3 seconds flat. But they are sprinters, they're not endurance runners, not able to hold those speeds very long. They might catch their prey in time, take a rest, and try again later. Now, like other big cat friends, they are daytime hunters and not nocturnal. They have a little bit less competition during that day. And they also have these special black stripes that's underneath their eyes, helps protect their eyes, not sun glare during the day, at the natural form of sunglasses, allowing them to hunt and see more visually. I'm able to see a few different kinds of friends around the corner out here today. I'm going to keep a pretty careful eye out for them.
That's right. Cheetahs never win and winners never cheat.
I got over here on the right-hand side first, a couple different antelope species. We're up ahead on the right, some like gray friends called the waterbuck. And we're directly on our right, just to the right of that large patch of grass and trees, is a little brown antelope with white markings called the bondabuck. We'll talk about them in a second. The left-hand side are the lions out there today.
Ooh, there's the lion. There's the male lion.
Now, lions are nocturnal creatures, do sleep around 16 to 20 hours each day. At night, it is the females who are hunting, while the males stay behind. Look after the cubs. If you were to hear him roar, we're up to 5 miles away. He is to help take the territory with the 9 different vocalizations they can make. Darker male lion's mane is typically our dominant. He is may typically weigh around 30 to 40 pounds each. The name for lion in Swahili is Simba. That's a good picture.
That is a good picture. Wow.
Wish I had my own camera for that one. That was good.
How about that picture, guys? Huh? That was awesome. Got to see all
See
3
your
of
friends
them
around here.
together.
I do see a peek of those antelopes on to get a bed. A little bit of U-turn there in that spot.
That was awesome. What did you guys think of
Carrying
that?
his
Right?
side
That
of
was
light
awesome,
gray
wasn't
antelope
it?
called the waterbuck. Beyond them is that silver brown antelope. Behind the bushes called the bondabuck. and some ostrich eggs on the right on the side of the road. Now, smallmouth are named quite appropriately. They only migrate near large source of water, tend to drink the most water of any other animal. Also have a super pungent smell about them, perhaps to deter away any predators, like lions. Now, as a little bonds about Fred, now he has a real good story of coming back. In fact, they were almost nearly extinct some years ago, but about 17 of them left in the wild. There's some amazing farmers out in Africa helped brought in the last remaining herd spotbox unknowingly in this fact into their lands, help keep them safe. They were able to help regrow out the species now several thousand live on reserves throughout the world. All because of one farmer made one difference without many, many animals' lives now. Now, as those ostrich eggs, so you get to see the ostriches out there today. They are the world's largest birds, we're 6 feet tall. Their eggs are also quite strong. They weigh around 3 pounds each. You get about 2 dozen chicken eggs. Keep an adult or a stand on one of those eggs, it would not break.
Wow.
On the left-hand side is our warden's post out there today. That doesn't look like anyone's currently home out there. Although I do see actually a beehive the warden's helping build. I mentioned a little bit earlier. Must be delivering that to those canyon farmers here in just a bit.
Yeah, they're empty. The warden's cabin was empty. I don't know where all the goats are today. Not a goat. Timothy,
I see the
right?
beehive out there, or warden post specifically out there today. It does mean that our own journey here on the reserve is coming to an end. But I like to be the lasting message of conservation and ways to bring that back home with you to our communities after
You were the
today.
last safari
Those
of
of
the
you
day.
younger on board recommend trying to do projects in school about wildlife,
very close.
nature, or different animal as they keep learning. While talking to your friends, family, neighbors about what you learned today and how much you care. Not only helps us spread that message, helps all those friends out there today as well. Those a bit older today, if you suggest taking children on journeys such as these to teach them to respect nature and the world around them, such as on hiking trips, zoos, and aquariums. For the younger or older, you recommend going down the Clermont Falls to take on your journey. Take a walking trail over there, using animal friends. Or exploring any area really and finding more animal friends. Because the more animals you explore, the more areas you keep learning about, the more likely you'll be able to see these animals and friends out here in the future. So we have a little traffic up ahead here today. Once we are able to finish unload ourselves.
There's another one.
As we do hang out here today, to mention that usually around this time that's when animals tend to go back to sleep. So explore animals areas while you can. There's a few trails still open around here and there.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Don't find any.
Thank you,
Don't
Sir
worry.
Euchre.
There's lots of places, other things you can do right here at Animal Kingdom, playing visiting Pandora at night. Does have a nice little ambiance to walk around just for a little bit there today. You realize my flight of passage for Naga journey for the first time or 10th time today. I don't know what you should do it.
Thank you, Paul.
Also over in Asia, also is Expedition Everest, an amazing ride to find the Forbidden Yeti. I haven't found them yet, so if you do, please let me know. Come back and tell me. Over in Thailand, you can go ride Triceratops and actually spin. You can swirl on a circle on a bunch of dinosaurs out there to rock out to some music.
She's good. She does a good job.
And of course, there is dinosaur over in Thailand as well. Yeah, you take a journey through the dark sea. You have amazing dinosaurs around there.
Thank you.
And how about that? The secret of finding the iguana. However, also, well, just around the event as one last thing, it's time to be a bug. Now, if you have little ones with you or you yourself are not a fan of bugs, it's not only something I love to recommend. If you are, it's fantastic. It's amazing. It's really cool to see otherwise.
I thought we were the last one of the day. I guess they were the last one of the day. Stacy, good to see you. What's up, Stace? How are you? How are you and Charlie doing? Hope you guys are doing good. I'm here at Animal Kingdom all alone. Well, you guys are here.
If we were talking about us here today to unload before we can as well. We appreciate your patience out there.
Mud finger. Baharini. We're going to say Baharini, everybody. Baharini. It looks like the pictures held up pretty good.
Since that was last truck?
Yeah, we're the last truck.
These lights are automatic, right? Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
I learned something.
Oh, did you, Stacy? Thank you. That's awesome. Can you drive her
Let's
by the
get your
house tonight?
patience for
Thanks.
one
Appreciate it.
more spot away. Be able to unload. Y'all get back here on your own journeys here. It's a great chance to make sure you have all those funds with you as well. In there, as far as that. It is a long way back to Africa at the end of the night. Organized relations. But it looks like that word's kind of that last truck up ahead. Y'all have been fantastic. Thank you for joining me so much out here today.
Thank you.
As a reminder, my name is Katie. It was my absolute pleasure taking you with me from the reserve today.
Oh.
But here at Harambe, we do not say goodbye. That is way too sad and way too final. And so we say Kwaharini.
Go well.
Go well. So friends, I hope you do go well. You go wild. Have a great rest of your night.
And just go somewhere else.
Kingdom, or wherever your own journeys may take you next. Those hands, arms, and the feet inside. Those are opening up on your right. And please watch your step. Watch your
that was
right.
fun.
Have a great rest of your day, friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Kwaharini.
Kwaharini. Yeah, because you can't stay here. That's exactly right. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. That was fun. We'll continue to explore a little bit. We've got another hour before the park closes. Lots of the lights are coming on. It was a bummer though. We didn't get to see any of the rhinos, and I was glad we got to see the giraffes on the first safari because we didn't get to see any on the second. But that's okay. Every safari is different. I don't see any of the gorillas out right now. Obviously, everything's shut down. I guess they did. They went home for the night. Yeah, not quite, Jeff. You're not gonna get me in trouble. Oh, look. Exploration Gorilla Falls is down. Yeah, I think we'll go over towards Everest and look and see what it looks like. As long as it's not too bad, we'll give it a whirl. They were definitely something because they weren't. For me, I love the safari. Look, the lions. If I can't see the lions, I have to see the rhinos. The rhinos are my favorite animal of all time. That's my favorite animal. I love the rhinos. So if the rhinos aren't out, the lions got to really kind of step up. And that's what it was like today. I mean, we got to see the lions walking around. So for us to see the elephants was great. So even though my rhinos weren't out, it was still an awesome experience. Diana, the park's open till 8 p.m. tonight. So we got about a little over an hour to go. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over, we'll see how our Everest looks. As long as Everest isn't too bad. Yeah, I thought so too, Jeff. I thought the Lions brought their A game tonight. It's late. It's getting in the evening anyway. It's probably about the time they get up. They're nocturnal. We'll take a gander at what Everest looks like. As long as Everest isn't a really long line, we'll ride that, and then we'll head over towards Pandora. I want to see Pandora with the lights, you know, at nighttime with the bioluminescence. So we'll take a gander at that too, and see what we can see. Hey, yeah, Robin, I like the Lions tonight too. I'm gonna get away from everything, go over there. It's really empty. All right. How's the video quality looking? I'm sure the audio is fine, but how's the video? Yeah, Leanne, it's true. Good, okay. Just want to make sure everything's good. I'm sorry to ask so much, but I don't want you guys looking at a blurry screen. And on my end, it always looks good, so I don't know any better. Good picture right there. Whoops, thank you. Have a good day. Whoops, got hit with something. I got hit by something. I think I had my invisibility cloak on. There's the picture. 720 is perfect. Good. That's what I want. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I want you guys to have. 720 perfect. If we have that, we're in good shape. Oh, Kim, I hope you get back soon. No, the shops usually stay open, Diana, but like the shows, Lion King, Nemo, now of course the Safari, they're all closed for the day, yes. But the shops pretty much will stay open. Most of the rides will stay open, like Everest is open. All the rides over in Pandora are open. There's not a ton of rides here in this park. That's part of the issue. Michelle, is it Lapashuk or Lapashuk? Or Lapashuk? Is it Lapashuk? Let me know. Lapashuk, Lapashuk, or Lapashuk? 1, 2, or 3? I probably got it. All three of them were probably the wrong enunciation. I'm sorry. Or pronunciation. I'll just say Michelle. Michelle, welcome in. Getting busy over this way, though. Somebody just got done dinner at Yak and Yeti, which is great. I like those shirts. Their shirt said, I wish this line would Mufasa. That's funny. Diane, I think it's relaxing. I mean, we're in no hurry. We'll get there when we get there. The Royal Tea Company, the Royal Anandapur Tea Company is not busy. Oh yeah, Leanne, absolutely, yeah, that's been there for forever. Right by Yak and Yeti. Hello. Yeah, it's Yak and Yeti. Yeah, it's funny the things you really notice when you take the time to really notice it. That sounded dumb, but you get what I mean. When you really take the time to look at the details, you can really find a lot of great things. You guys are ever eating at Flame Tree Barbecue, you want to sit in one of those two spots where the red is or where the blue is, and you get such a great view of Everest. Nah, I can't believe that, Victor. That's impossible. There's no way that burger looks that good. Let me get out of the way for you. You're not gonna move. See, you guys can hear everything I say now. Is the screen looking okay, guys? I'm seeing we're losing some people here. I want to make sure everything's still good. Looks good. Okay. Hey, Brent. Brent Patterson's here.
So when it went down, I was
The screen looks good, audio is good. It's just I'm boring, which I totally get. Ray, college football does not interest me whatsoever. Isn't that terrible? I don't know why. It just doesn't. What's the temperature, Brent? Probably in the 70s. High 70s, probably 78, 79, right around there. That would be my guess. Jeff. No, Ray, I mean, I don't know why. I just can't get into college football. You know, I don't like the 45-0 games or the 72-10 games. They're not. Yeah, I mean, the one you're watching, you know, Alabama, Tennessee, sounds like it's a barn burner. That's great. I can't get into the other ones, though. There's too many of those, too. "25 minutes. Hey, do we want to try it, guys? Oh, I love the NFL, Ray. All right, let's go. We'll ride it. Why not? Oh, they're going to make it. Single rider. That's true, Ray. I guess I could do single rider, but... Single rider. Is there a single rider that way? I see it. Thank you. All right, we'll do single rider. What the hell? What the heck? Sorry, I meant to say heck. Single rider. Before we do single rider, I gotta do one thing. I gotta put my glasses away.
Hands up, surrender the mouse.
A lot of people in line for single rider, guys. How's the screen looking? Clear, clear, good, good. What we want. Oh, Brent, ball caps are like $25. Thanks, Ray. We'll see what it looks like once we get up there. That's funny, Sir Euchre. No, shouldn't be too bad. Single rider. I like the bird show, Jeff. I think it's fun. Look at those little girls getting on there. everybody's still here. Hang on. Thanks, Brent. Yeah, I remember that for you, but that was fun. I remember the old tour guide guy. That was cool. Yeah, I like single rider line.
My single rider with the party of 5.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I'm with him. I'm a single rider. What line? Yeah, man. This is easy. You want to? Doesn't matter to me. Maybe 2, 2, and 2, 2, and 2. I don't want to be in the front row either. All right, guys, here we go. Next one. He doesn't understand what they have to do. I know, he doesn't want to. It'll be fine.
Attention Expedition Everest team members. Once
Go ahead, man.
secure all gear and cargo bag equipment. For your safety, remain seated. Feet and legs inside. Please supervise children.
I've done this a lot. You ever done this one?
Not this one, first time.
First time? Oh, you guys will love it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I got it. You guys are in for a treat. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. It'll be fun. Bye.
No turns.
Oh.
Ahora que ay Dios.
Look at that view. Woohoo! There's only one way to go. No. Yeah, get ready. Here we go. Hold on. Here it comes right here. Okay, guys, here we go. Get ready. Hold on tight. Smile. Hold on. Right here it comes. Whoa! Here comes the Yeti, here comes the Yeti, get ready. That was awesome. Oh! That was awesome. Woohoo! Guys, you can really see the Yeti really good at night. That was awesome. Oh, that was amazing. Hey, Monique, welcome in. Oh, awesome. Woo, that was great. I love it. Let's go again. That was awesome. I'll tell you what, the backwards part's my favorite part, everybody. I love the backwards. Ooh, I dropped my glasses. Thank you. Sure. That was amazing. Oh, it's a great time. That guy was funny. I think so, but I think he had a blast. I think he really, really liked it. Oh my God, that ride's amazing, everybody. You have to ride it. If you've never, I was worried about the mic at first because the mic, mic's clipped on, but I wasn't sure if it would hold, but it did. Hey, Alyssa, welcome in. Monique, welcome in. Ricky B, welcome. Red 7, welcome. Oh, dropped this toy, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sure. Victor says, did it once. That's enough. I love it, Victor. I can do that ride all day long. I don't know why. Everest does not bother me. It just doesn't. It's not. The worst part on Everest to me is just the beginning. When I'm going up that steep hill and you get up after you come out of the little tunnel right there, you have that wide open space. That's the worst part for me because it's so high and there's nothing on either side of you. That's awesome. Monique, congratulations. Yes, AB, you have just once. I mean, I don't want you to be afraid. And I get it, because trust me, there are things that in Disney that I'm afraid to do. I don't want you to do it because you're afraid, though. But if you think you can conquer your fear for one try, I think you might like it. So it's 7:12. We got about 45 minutes. We're going to head over toward Pandora. Maybe take a look and see what the Navi River journey looks like. Hopefully it won't be too bad and we'll be able to do that. Guys, good to have everybody in here. Thank you all so much for being here today. Everest was amazing. My favorite coaster at Disney now, Diana, is Guardians of the Galaxy. It would be Guardians. That would be my favorite at this point. Before Guardians, it was Everest, followed closely by Slinky. I love Slinky. I think Slinky is really, really fun. But other than that, that's about, Big Thunder. Ricky B, welcome in. Good to see Ricky. I got a 65-year-old grandma on that as her first roller coaster. Oh my God, Ricky. How did she do? Cynthia's back. You know what, Melina? It's really, I get that. I thought the same thing when I first rode it. I was like, first time I rode it, I was scared because I was like, geez, I don't want to get sick on this ride. How embarrassing would that be? That would be horrendous. Oh my gosh. And what I did was this. Whatever I saw. I didn't try to follow everything. Because then I felt like if I tried to follow everything, I would get dizzy, I would get lightheaded, and maybe that would make me sick. I just said, you know what? I'm just going to look straight. And whatever my eyes see, they see. And that's how I rode it. And that's how I ride it every time. And I'm fine. But now I know when certain things are coming. So if I want to see that specific thing, I know where to look specifically for it. Okay, Rick, if you're there, I went over to the P.O. box today to try to get the popcorn bucket, but the special area where, all right, Brent, have a good night. The special area where you got to pick it up because it's in a box. I have a small P.O. box. The special area for that, they weren't there. I couldn't pick it up. So I'll go Monday and get it. Thoughts on Andor? Never saw it, Victor. Never watched it. Well, you know what, Victor, I'm going to take that back. I lie. I watched the first episode of Andor and a little bit of part 2 of episode 2. And yeah, it's there. I just have to go get it. So I watched the first episode of Andor and part of episode 2. I was bored by it, to be honest with you. I got bored. I didn't, none of the characters were characters that I cared about. I wasn't enticed by any of them to the point that I felt like I wanted to come back for the next episode. So, most shows have to catch me quick for me to really enjoy them. And that one didn't. It may be very good. I don't know. Well, Reese, I'm not Dev. I've met Dev many times. I'm not that brave. I won't do a lot of things. Okay, that's awesome. Teresa, I'm glad you ride it every time. And you should, it's one of those things, once you conquer your fear, a lot of times it's one of those, oh, it's not as bad as I thought. And that happens a lot with folks, where they'll be like, oh, it's not as bad as I thought. And that's what you want. He's in a hurry. People just push right by you. They don't care. I guess there's a show. Just Walt tonight, Charlie. No Melissa. The Disney Nerd Herders are in the house. Charlie and Stacy are here. I want to head over towards Pandora. Excuse me. That's okay. Oh, Joey's World. No problem at all. Guys, never apologize for coming in. Whenever you come in, you're here. And that's all we can ask. We're blessed to have you here. Hi, Walt without Melissa. Yes, that's exactly right. It's Walt without Melissa tonight. Victor, I don't know. I didn't do Incredicoaster. I can't say. Good question. But I didn't ride it, so I don't know. All right, so I think it's dark enough now, right? Just got back from Universal. Well, thank you for getting me the popcorn bucket. I appreciate that. Stacy told me you guys picked it up for me, so I appreciate that. You have our address, so Charlie, if you'd like to bring that by tonight, you're more than welcome to do so. Or Stacy. I'm expecting it at the house by the time I get home. Oh my God, Joey's World. Lisa, was that you? Lisa, you did that? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. I'm sorry, I love that ride. I mean, I get it, it's not for everybody. Jeez, I didn't know you fell and broke your foot. Hey man, how do you fall and break your foot? We're getting a little color in here, you guys. I hope the colors, I hope the bioluminescence is something that that picks up in here. Thank you, mods. Appreciate that, Cynthia. They got him. They got him. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Can you guys see that on the ground? Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Can you guys see it? Can you see that on the ground? Yeah, Pandora at night is a thing of its own. It really is a thing of beauty. I always recommend folks to do it because it's pretty awesome. Hey, look at all the bioluminescence down there. Ectoplasma, yes, ectoplasma. Look. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Oh, thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Everybody's shirts are glowing. Ah, so cool. Look at that, right? You know what, Ryan? I don't know what I'm... I have no idea why I'm losing connection over here. I'm sorry. I should not be losing connection at all. There's nobody here. Let me know if you guys are back. You should not be buffering at this point. Look at the ground up ahead. Look at that. Hey, Rob Lowell, welcome. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that ground. Oops, excuse me. No, you're fine. Look. All kinds of really cool colors over there. Nice area for a picture right there. I'm sorry, I love the ground. I think the bioluminescence on the ground is amazing. Yeah, it's really pretty at night here. It's like really, really amazing at night. You got to take your time too. Just relax and take it in.
I would say for cherries and chocolate, I really like the cherry chocolate.
There's the store over there. Let's go this way. It's just after race weekend. What race? Is it like, what do you mean, like the Daytona 500 or something? Hello, Luffy. Welcome in. Shouldn't be any lag right now. It feels like people are racing in here for crying out loud. Yeah, me too, Cynthia. This is a great part of the park. I'm hoping that the screen is still looking good. I'm seeing we're losing a lot of folks. I'm hoping, are we getting a bad connection? Do we need a refresh? Yeah, the 5 and 10Ks are in November because I'm racing and I'm in the 5K. Hello, Caroline Crafton. Welcome. It's a little choppy. Okay, hold on. Wow, Navi River is 120 minutes. Look at that. What's up, Samantha? Samantha Lowe's here. Guys, I want to thank everybody who was here tonight. Very, small crowd tonight, but you guys made it fun. This has been a blessing. Yeah, it's just a busy time. I don't know why. Nobody has school. And it is a Saturday, though. I mean, You guys see me at all, or nobody's just? It's like they're looking right through me, folks. I don't mean to be mean, but like people look right at you and they walk right into you. And I'm like, I'm standing right there. Some more of the bioluminescence. Cool, huh? I definitely feel like a ghost sometimes. It's like, 820 Chief, I'm glad. I hope you guys enjoying it. I wish my height was 7'6". Welcome back in. Good to see you again. Pickpocket heaven. The ground is just my favorite part. Let's go back up to the front and see if we can see the the Tree of Life show. I'm sure they have a show. I think everybody was up there waiting. We'll see if we can see a little bit of that. Oh, you're very welcome, Monique. Kim says, I love the night stream. I work on Saturday morning, so I always miss the Saturday morning streams. I feel special, so glad to be here. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here too. You know, we want to try to mix some things up best we can. It's killing me. You know, that's, you know, normally, like I said, we normally go live at Magic Kingdom on Sundays. We're doing something different this week. We're not going to Magic Kingdom. We're going to go to Hollywood Studios because we haven't been to Hollywood Studios in forever. And I mean, I can't remember the last time we were in Hollywood Studios. I actually think it was before we went away to Disneyland. And that was over a month ago. Oh, tasty foods are the best. Melissa and I went to a farmer's market this morning over in the Winter Garden, over where we used to live. And we got all kinds of stuff. It was great. We really did. We had a really good time. We picked up all kinds of different food items, and we just, you know, looked around at a lot of the crafts they had there, and it was almost got a couple plants, but I figured I'd wait on the plants until we're finished with everything we need to get finished. But yeah, let's go over here. Yes, Jeff, everything went great. Thank you for asking. Bittersweet. It was absolutely amazing to see some family that I haven't seen in years. To be honest with you, some of them I haven't seen in years. I just wish it was under better circumstances. And it's usually two things to get families together: funerals and weddings. And it was good. It was good seeing everybody. Thank you, Cynthia. It's okay, guys. I mean, you know, it is what it is. And we were glad to see everybody. Look at that tree. I don't know when they're going to do the show. Pumpkin pie, Victor, pumpkin.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
Oh yeah, Leanne, it was great. That's what I said. I got up, you know, everybody got up. Anybody that wanted to get up could get up and talk. So my sisters did not, they couldn't do it. So I got up. And that was one of the things I said. I said, you know, there's a lot of you who have come a very long way. And that was kind of a testament, you know, to my mom, that they would take the time and you know, travel the length that a lot of them did to do that. So it was pretty awesome. We had a good time. It's like nowhere else to walk but right in front. I don't understand that. It's like I have to come all the way up. I think we're gonna move in a minute here, guys. See, you guys are hearing me. I gotta run the video of Flights of Wonder through. Oh yeah. Yeah, the gimbal, the stabilization is huge in a gimbal if you can get it. Well, AB, supposedly they do like at the end of the night, they do like a tree show on that. And I'm just trying to see if they're going to do it. If not, I mean, we'll call it a night if necessary. We're coming up on 3 hours, so Oh, I love the tree too, Cynthia. We still have candy too, Victor. And we were at the first night, and we still have candy, and that was in August. Yeah, it's very colorful tonight. I don't know when it is. I don't know when the show is. Joey's Ward, you guys are funny. I don't know if the candy, I guess the candy's still good. It's only been a couple months. Excuse me. That's funny. I know he would too. I know he would help. I think we're going to move back a little bit, guys, maybe, for this show. Let me move back a little bit. I think we still have our invisibility cloak on. So we're going to move back. You tell us the end of the night, lots of people leaving. Lots of people leaving. Tell you what, guys, I'm really excited for the holidays. Won't be long now. All the Christmas stuff will be coming out. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Sorry for your loss. The park takes on a different kind of feeling. And oh, it definitely takes on a different feeling at night. Yes, it does. Yeah, at Joey's World, it's amazing. I mean, it's like they don't even see me. People just like run right into you. It's unbelievable. Now, we could stand back here, right, and watch the show from here, which I'm not sure why nobody stands back here. It's like nobody here, and you can see the exact same thing you can see up close. And yet nobody stands back here. I don't get it. Now I could go right back to here where it says your photos. Right? I could stand right here and I can still see that tree. Oh, it's supposed to start at 7:45. Oh, we're still 10 minutes out, 7 minutes out. All right, well, we got a couple minutes. Joey's World, I can't wait. You kidding me? I went out today. We went to Kohl's. We did all kinds of stuff this afternoon, but we went to Kohl's this afternoon. I picked up 2 Christmas pillows. I picked up a Christmas bathroom rug. I picked up a Christmas shower curtain. I picked up a Christmas tree skirt. I picked up a Christmas hand towel for the bathroom. I picked up all kinds of Christmas stuff. Halloween's fine, but it's not. Christmas is my jam. I mean, we spent, geez, I don't even want to tell you how much money at Kohl's today on that stuff. We got Mason some stuff for work because he starts at Disney on Wednesday. So I get what you're saying, but I tell you what, most of the drivers down here in Florida are horrible. I mean, they're bad. It's like bad. Like, see what?
The camera on the road up fantastic, like which is ironic.
They're all like that. Nobody pays attention.
Beneficial now.
I'm standing right here. They must not see me. I'm telling you, it's like people can't see you. It's funny. Yes, Judy, love it. Love Christmas time. He did get the job, yes. Nah, that's not it at all. I gotta be honest with you. It's not the old age that's doing it. It's I'm not even gonna bring it up, but it's not old people. Not at all. I'm doing 85 this morning, going to this market, going to this farmer's market. 85, and I'm getting past like I'm standing still. And that's. I mean, I'm doing 85 in a 70 mile an hour zone, so I'm 15 over the speed limit, and I still got people passing me like I'm standing still. It's bad. Ask Charlie and Stacey, they'll tell you. Jeff, it's not that. I'm telling you, it's not the tourists, it's the locals. I-4 is bad, Kim. It really is. But 27, 192, they're all like that, though. Nah, people don't have patience, Ryan. People don't have patience anymore. Guys, remember, tomorrow morning, join us. I think it's 8:30. We're going to be at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Going to ride. We're going to have a blast. Hope you guys can join us for it. Melissa will be there. Yeah, Kim, I don't blame you. It's the truth, too. Yeah, it's true. Well, it's the kids with the Honda Civics that go around with the spoilers on the back of their cars and you know, beef up their mufflers to make it sound really, really loud, and they're the ones that are flying down the road. Charlie's got a point. It's not good. Oh no, Victor, that's no problem at all. You have a good time at the Giants game. What's up, Anthony? Welcome in. Oh, it's terrible. I don't even know why. I mean, it looks horrible. I mean, I'll see vehicles that have spoilers on the back of them that shouldn't have spoilers, and they just look horrendous. It's like, what are you thinking?
Going before all these people leave. Right into the split.
2 minutes, guys. We'll see. I don't even know what the show is, to be honest with you. If it's, I don't even know if it is like a show. I don't even know what it is.
Swimming with the dog. What else do we do?
All right, guys, we're getting. Here we go. If it's gonna do anything, it's gonna do it now.
Good evening, friends. Look around you. There is a special magic that flows through this land. The magic of nature.
So nowhere else to walk.
With fireflies made more brilliant.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm being mean.
That lives within you. It inspires us to forge new paths, explore the wilderness, and discover a world alive with wonder. Tonight, as we gather together under the branches of the Tree of Life, our luminosity ignites the magic to create a beacon, shining out and celebrating 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
Hi, Julie. Welcome in. Look at that. Wow, look at that, gang. you go. And that's the show, guys. What do you guys think of that? That was pretty good. Pretty awesome show. Love it. I think they do a good job. Guys, thank you all for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I'm really glad it was a small crowd in here tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We made it nice and personal tonight. Got to be able to talk to everybody. We got to ride 2 safaris. We rode Everest. We got to see the show. We got to walk into Pandora and see all the Pandora lights tonight. I think we did a lot, for 3 hours of coming to a park very, very late. I think we did a ton of stuff. Thank you to everybody for the super chats today. That was very generous for all the super chats. Thank you for the memberships today, Greg. It was Kenneth. I'm sorry. I think it was Kenneth. Thank you for all the memberships you gave today, or gifted folks. I want to thank anybody who came in and subscribed to the channel. I definitely appreciate you subscribing. All those in the chat. Even if you didn't chat, if you're just watching and you're having a good time, we appreciate you being here. I want to say thank you to my mods. Mods, you did a great job tonight. We had some bots in here. You guys took care of them, as you always do, because you're amazing. I want to say thank you to all of our members. Members, you guys go above and beyond with your generosity and loyalty. I love members. You guys are amazing. Thank you for that. Be sure to check out Dean over at the Live Place, theliveplace.com for family-friendly streams. Dean's an amazing guy. Check him out. Also, check out Magic of the Mouse Radio. Magic of the Mouse Radio is amazing as well. 24/7 Disney music. And we have 4 partner channels. We have Diz Our Dream, Jeff and Angela. Check them out. Be sure to check out Pete McDevitt. Check out Disney Dan and Steve's World. They're all amazing channels, Disney content, and most importantly, they're all wonderful people. That's what's most important. And hope you guys had a good time tonight. I definitely enjoyed bringing it to you. I hope to see you guys tomorrow at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's been a minute since we've been there. I can't wait to get back. It's going to be like stepping into a brand new park. We haven't been there in forever, so I just can't wait to get back. But until tomorrow, I hope everybody has a great rest of their night. Megan Burke, good to see you. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.